out of here. It's been a while, probably been about 4 or 5 months since we posted, but for good reason. We've been absolutely busting ass on our World of Wheels builds. We are bringing 4 absolutely beautiful builds to the World of Wheels this year. 68 Charger, 67 Mustang, our first generation wide body Bronco that I'm going to show you guys here momentarily, and a 47 Pontiac with just beautiful ruby red paint. So again, I apologize, I haven't been posting. I know a lot of you guys are hitting us up when the next video is coming. Now that we can kind of exhale a little bit, we'll definitely be taking YouTube videos again and showing you guys what we've been working on. So we got two weeks left till the show, so I figured now's a good time. Things are starting to get wrapped up. I'll show you guys around the shop, show you what's up. All right, let's check it out. Check out the body room first here, see what these boys are up to. Want to kill her, Matt? I'd like to introduce you to Matt here, Chico. Just kidding, it's been a while, but figured we do a little content, Matt, while we got some time now, finally could exhale from the World of Wheels build. So I want to show everybody what we've been working on here. You got about, what, a week into this thing so far?
A little less, maybe a week. We'll see.
Beautiful 71 Mach 1, 429 Super Cobra Jet drag pack car.
We've been working on this one for about a week. We just got it back from metal.
You figure this one will be ready for World of Wheels in a couple weeks or what?
Yeah, this one will be next one.
I was just telling them about the builds, Matt. What's your pick for World of Wheels top build this year?
I'd say, probably Godzilla.
Yeah? I'm a Mustang guy too, but between, honestly, all of them. Godzilla, Charger, and then you got that ruby red 47 that the color's just mint on.
This year is going to be a very, very wild World of Wheels.
Mm-hmm. And then you get guys coming in seeing the wide body, like the old man. He's like, oh, this is going to take the show.
Yeah.
So literally all 4 of them.
It's going to be, this year I think there's just going to be so many surprises.
Yeah.
There's a surprise with every single vehicle, so that's
100%.
my favorite part. There's so many little details and subtle details with every single car that we did.
And a little something for everybody. You got the muscle car, you got the old school hot rods, you got the wide body off-road guys, so should be cool.
I got goosebumps.
I know, it's going to be awesome. Matt said the other day he was walking by the Godzilla, gave him goosebumps, so that's a good sign. We got Jim here working on the 74 square body. These are becoming extremely popular. We're starting to get a ton of requests for square bodies. This one's getting really close to getting ready for primer as well.
Very, very cool color.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tri-stage house of color candy apple red.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
This one's going to be
a showstopper.
Showstopper. And then what was the... How do we explain this one?
The started
ugly duckling in the room.
Yeah, this one is unfortunately like 80% of our jobs come from other shops, and you know they got a good intentions. They start off with right parts and this and that, but they get down the rabbit hole and they get to a point where they can't really take it to the finish line, and that's where we kind of step in. So, good buddy of ours brought this one down from a shop in the States. We're gonna finish it up. Pretty cool because it's actually an Eleanor style coupe, which you don't see very often. Really cool full chassis on this car. Awesome parts, Shelby wheels, Willwood brakes, Gen 3 Coyote.
Yeah, Mark did an awesome job getting this ready in time for us to finally take it to Andrew. We've been so far back on our content because you guys cannot see what we're actually doing. Like we have to hide a lot of stuff.
Just saying, this video is going to come out in 2 weeks when we could actually show this stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be after World of Wheels, but we got to let our customers see their vehicles first. So
stay tuned for that one.
Yep. And you know, everybody always asks with these kits, like, why do they take so long and this and that? So again, another shop started this. Put the flares on. Put the flares in so tight to the wheel that literally any little bump would rub. So we're actually splicing that, pieing it. Sean's bringing it out, well, probably a good 2 inches on the bottom from where it was, so you could fit these bad boys on there. So just those little things, the detail, right? Yeah, anybody could throw a car together, but our cars actually run and drive, so lots of work involved. Looks like you got some work done on the trunk too, which is sweet.
Yeah.
Trunk's nice and smooth now and straight. Same with the roof.
Yeah, once we start them, we don't kick them in the corner for 3
Yeah,
years.
exactly.
Until another one comes in. Once we start them, we finish them.
100%. Let's go see what the mechanics are up to. Thanks, Chico. Well, speaking of one of the mechanics here, Mark, what's your top pick for World of Wheels this year? What do you figure? Out of our 4, what do you think your
Bronco or Charger?
Bronco Charger?
But I have to pick the Pontiac.
That Pontiac, yeah. Why are you so inclined to pick the Pontiac? Did you do some work on it?
I have involved in that.
Awesome.
And it's almost done. Minutes
Nice.
away.
We'll go show you it. All right, thanks, Mark. So here we got a little Beetle coming in for just some quick fixes, get it ready for spring. Oh, the boss bitch. Renee, World of Wheels.
What?
What's your favorite build this year, or what build do you think is going to do the best out of our 4?
I can't answer that.
It's like picking a kid, right?
It's like picking a kid.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't piss off any customers.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying, but I have.
Good answer.
I don't know. I actually really love all of them, but I'm not saying.
She should have been a politician.
Yeah.
Awesome. This is a Ranchero I actually picked up a few months ago. Came together in boxes. We actually just put it together. I think we're going to do a quick paint job on it and probably end up listing this one eventually. Pierre, sorry your truck's collecting dust here. We've had it for a few months waiting on the Roadster Shop chassis. I promise the next couple of weeks it's supposed to be in, so hopefully we'll be on that within the next couple of weeks. As soon as the Roadster Shop's here, we're getting on it. We got the 72 C10 build. We're starting in about a week on metal on that thing. Here we got a beautiful 68.5 R code. A few little odds and ends, and then our customer is going to pick this one up and do the final assembly himself. Absolutely stunning Sebring silver 63 split window Corvette. Just painted this last week. Paint turned out absolutely flawless. Such beautiful body lines. We got a Nova in for some metal repair. We're going to start on that in the next month or so. Bronco came in from a shop in Memphis, I believe, which is kind of cool. All the way down from Memphis. We'll be starting this in the next month. And our goal for this one is World of Wheels 2025 Winnipeg. So we're actually going to set up a booth and unveil this to our customer in Winnipeg in about a year. 80s Bronco getting popular. We got a Cobra in for some maintenance. Another Bronco. This project is absolutely badass too. We got an 88 Thunderbird here, turbo coupe. Engine started knocking, so customer came to us and said, you know what? It is a turbo. Why don't we do something really cool? Throw another turbo engine in, except not the original. So what did we go for? Gen 4 Coyote. So a Gen 4 Coyote twin turbo is going into this 88 turbo coupe. And Mark's on this one too. He's got all the fun toys. Is that a beer? Yeah. It's 6 o'clock, I swear. Alex working on a 67 Mustang here. 427 side oiler, boreless stack injection, Shelby aluminum block. This thing is going to be absolutely badass. Full Detroit speed setup, front and rear. He's just working on frame rails right now. So the cool thing about these frame rails, Detroit Speed makes them as well. If you notice, they come up through the floor, so they don't take up a bunch of room under the vehicle, but they still strengthen your unibody Mustang. This one's going to be an Eleanor-esque vehicle, or kit, I should say. It's got most of the Eleanor kit on it, but customer opted to go with the Shelby 67 hood. Well, there's Alex now. on a personal phone call. Alex, is that a personal phone call or shop related? There you go. What's going on, Dusty? How's this build going? Yeah,
What it should be.
awesome.
I got the
Oh, nice.
kind of taped on the
Sweet.
front. Yeah, I'm just starting to cut the holes. I got to do a little bit of filing.
Nice.
Get it a little better.
Same deal as the 67 Alex is working on, full frame connectors from Detroit Speed. These are sweet, eh? Because they save up so much room underneath the vehicle, bringing them through.
It takes up a little bit of room in the rear front well.
Yeah,
How often you have?
exactly. I gotta ask, what's your favorite World of Wheels build this year?
My favorite?
Yeah, out of our four.
Honestly, the 47.
47, eh? There you go.
That thing's badass. Yeah.
Sick color, eh?
Yeah. And then Godzilla and
Yeah,
Charger.
pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome year.
First, second, third.
Every single, every single one's a banger.
Yeah.
This one's getting a Gen 4. This one's Gen 4 as well, right?
Yeah.
Gen 4 Coyote. Again, Detroit Speed front end,
And rear end.
rear end, 4-link, adjustable coilovers, rack and pinion, you name it. These are going to be pretty badass builds. It's got the 67 Shelby hoods on there instead of the Eleanor.
I got this taped on for now.
Yeah, the kit's starting to go on just to get an idea of what it's going to look like. We've done dozens of these now. Mustangs to Fear, absolutely best kits around. Strongly recommend those guys. We got another Eleanor on the go up here. Came from another shop, same kind of deal. We're gonna make that one right. Won't go into that one too much. The Beamer swap, we've talked about this one a few times. We've done a few cars for this customer, so it's kind of been on the back burner. Yeah, I'm filming.
Yeah, no. Do you want me to film you?
Oh no, it's all good.
You sure?
So I've done, we've done like 3-4 cars for this guy. Really good client of ours, obviously. Trying to keep him happy, get his World of Wheels stuff done. And then after World of Wheels, we'll be back on this guy. And then this customer, this guy's always complaining he doesn't get any airtime. So we'll show him some airtime here.
High maintenance.
Yeah, a big high maintenance customer. He asked the other day what the highest maintenance customer we've had. I asked him, is that including you or? No, this guy's awesome. Beautiful car, one of my favorite. Absolutely badass. 66 Continental? 67 Continental, suicide doors, hardtop. I love the hardtops personally. I know everybody's into the convertibles, but myself, I just love the hardtops. So back into the metal work on this one. So it's fully mocked up as far as mechanical goes. It actually runs and drives. Exhaust is done. Back in the metal shop doing the gaps. So we take a lot of pride in our gaps, making sure everything is 100% consistent. Doors as well. So all this work's super important. It's done in the metal stage, right? You don't want to be filling gaps with, Bondo, and just gives you that much more to worry about down the road as far as cracking goes. So everything's done in metal. Another week in metal, and then this one will be off the body. Beautiful 85 F-150. Another really good client of ours here. This one's actually just got out of the booth. We're cut and polishing, so we just started the cut and polish on the door and the fender. Next week and the week after, we'll probably finish that up. And now here, James, the man of the hour. We're asking everyone here, World of Wheels. What's your favorite build this year?
I don't know.
It's hard, eh? I know.
It's freaking hard.
Well, James spent about 3 years on the Charger, so he's probably got a soft spot for that. On and off, on and off.
Yeah, that, and Godzilla.
And Godzilla, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And really helped out on everything. Helped out on 47, helped out on wide body. I know, eh?
It's kind of, I had a
In
little bit of.
public, you don't pick in public. No
Yeah.
problem.
I'll take them all. Whichever one's offering.
Yeah, there you go. Whichever one you get. The Bronco, I believe it's the first on the market. I mean, I have seen some square looking ones, but nothing as beautiful as this guy. Custom Coyote badges. Beautiful Highline green color. I'm not going to go too far into them because we'll do individual videos on them. Yeah, exactly. But for now, I'll show you just a quick interior shot. What's going on, Damien? We're asking everyone, what do you figure? World of Wheels, what's your favorite build so far?
Definitely the
Charger?
Yeah.
That's your car, right?
He has no ties to any of them,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, exactly. It turned out awesome. Hard for the judges to pick this year. Yeah, Damien just started with us, our new painter, doing absolutely phenomenal. Just painted that bad boy last week. Doing an awesome job.
Don't worry, we're not live.
Anyway, yeah, let me check out interior as well quick. Beautiful Italian imported leather. We hand built the console, full backup camera, Apple CarPlay. Got this beautiful bronze stripe going through it as well. Gen 2 Coyote in this one with the Hydro Boost setup. Really clean bay. And then number 2 here, we got the 47 Pontiac. Again, customer hasn't seen this at all. We actually got him a little surprise here. We got our good buddy to paint these valve covers. So that's all airbrushed. Yeah, bloodshot airbrush. Customer hasn't even seen it yet, doesn't know anything about it. That'll be a nice surprise. Again, sorry that you're dirty. We haven't done the detailing yet. We're just doing final touch-ups, going through every little detail on these things, making sure they're perfect for the show. And here we got our 68 Charger, yeah, top secret. Every square inch of this thing was touched. Full independent rear, Hellcat, custom paneling up here. I absolutely love the semi-gloss, or I guess the satin on the engine bay. It's probably my favorite engine bay of all time.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Like I keep saying, this doesn't look like it should run.
Yeah.
It looks like it was just plopped in there. James did an awesome job hiding all the wires.
It's my favorite Lego set ever.
Actually, explain what we did on the firewall.
Firewall, we made a hidden panel. So we have the heater lines plus the supercharger cooler lines and everything that runs out of the back of the engine. And we hid them behind the panel to make it a false firewall. So it just looks as clean as possible. The only thing you see is one fuel line there and a brake line over here.
It turned out awesome. Love that idea. I think we'll be doing it again for sure.
Oh, it's amazing.
Shout out to Ring Brothers and their sick hinges. Okay, Deb, you're probably tired of every single build here, right? So you're probably like, I don't like any of them. Get them out of here.
They're all awesome. They're all great.
You gotta. Which one caused the least amount of headaches? We'll put it that way.
Oh,
Maybe that's your
Seem
favorite.
to be aftermarket glass on all of them.
Yeah,
but,
true.
So far, I mean, they all have their struggles. They're full ground up builds, but yeah, I mean, they're all great in their own different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Custom, off-road. This one's like a crazy muscle car.
So I was just saying to Matt, we got something for everyone this World of Wheels.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
We got the
of
muscle car crew, we got the hot rod crew, we got the off-road crew.
Yeah, and then snuck a Mustang in there.
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
so
You have to
worked out.
represent. So if
Yeah.
you had to pick, you're gonna plead the fifth or what? Your favorite top World of Wheels?
I'd say like I'm into the old school. I like the GM. I like the Pontiac
Yeah.
for myself for drivability.
Awesome.
But I would have to do a drag race between
Yeah.
and the Godzilla.
Oh, that's
See
a good
which one
call.
I take the winner. So.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe that's our next YouTube video.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
We have to see who wins.
That's
right?
true. Awesome. Yeah, I think this one's 707 horse. I think Godzilla is just a little under that, but at an extremely low RPM.
I think we're pulling 650 at 2,600 RPM.
That's
We
ridiculous.
haven't even put it in yet, so.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Well-
getting up there, but it'll be pretty cool. And then just making them look like they came this way. It
Yeah.
almost, that's what I like about them. This looks like a 68 Charger from the outside, but well, you open up the hood, it's like the Hellcat was always meant to be there.
Yeah, 100%.
So just
Awesome.
trying to finish off some last minute window moldings and make sure this interior looks awesome.
Sweet.
And then it's time to detail.
Next week,
Yeah.
final hours. All right, thanks, Dev.
Yeah.
Yeah, this color just absolutely gorgeous for a
love that.
Oh, it turned out beautifully.
Hey guys.
Wow.
It looks small, yeah.
I am feeling emotional.
Yeah, it turned out awesome, eh? Well, come check out this engine bay if you want to get real emotional.
Yeah, you can go in there.
Oh yeah. If one, yeah. That's all airbrushed.
Whoops.
Here, give me these. I'll hold them.
Thanks. Gotta take a picture.
That's all airbrushed. It's crazy, eh?
That's awesome. It's gonna be
Like the picture?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Sunday when Dee Snyder, lead singer and songwriter, sisters on stage. On Sunday from 1 to
The engine,
Detail in that
crazy.
is amazing.
just gorgeous. He specializes in like chrome, so he kind of wanted it to look like the chrome, right? Doesn't get much cleaner than that engine bay, eh? Nothing around, just all engine.
The satin.
Yeah. Oh, I love that
I
dash.
like how Bev went right to the
Remember-
interior.
Yeah.
We built this.
It's all started from that cradle.
I like how the chrome pops, but it,
Oh, I know. I agree. Exactly. 100%.
like this here at first I thought, oh, the chrome opens.
Yeah, 100%.
The old rims,
Yeah, I
I
didn't
just
make it. They look awesome though.
Yeah,
Poppers, like such a nice streamless look.
it is clean. And I, wow.
Love the interior. We got your back cup holders there. We got the 3 seat belts for you.
The speakers.
Yeah, speakers turned out awesome. I love the dash on this thing. The dash is just so clean. I absolutely love those sniper or those Holly screens.
And the vents and stuff.
Yeah, just high quality stuff. Alcantara headliner.
I like the.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
That is sleeker than I was
Yeah,
visualizing.
yeah.
Actually, that it's not too bulky.
Exactly.
I'll have to learn how to drive it.
100%. That's the easy part.
Window butt turned out really good
Yeah,
too. Wow.
nice and clean. The trunk turned out really nice and clean too. Like a nice simple trunk.
Do them windows function? Not too bad.
Yeah.
Wow. This is nice.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's sweet.
pretty cool touch, eh?
I love that.
Yeah, just nice, clean trunk. Room enough to throw, stuff in there, but clean. And then we made the access panel so you could pop that open. You have all your fuses, your battery, everything's back there.
Can I pop?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Whoops. Thought it was maybe him.
So everything's nice and easily accessible for you.
That is nice.
Got magnet.
Did that rip off or something?
I don't think so. Yep, boom.
Yeah, that is sweet. So
That color.
I love the Indian thing.
Yeah, I do
Legacy,
too.
yeah. I was figuring
I love
there'd
it.
be
Yeah.
there should be a legacy
Well,
plate on it.
I remember what we did
After
here.
you're done, let's get a picture of
Yeah. So you got your disconnect back here,
Yeah.
right? If you ever want to actually charge your battery, you got your battery charger, you got your disconnect, so right now your power's off,
Yeah.
and then the emergency open as well, because it's all poppers. And then they're nice and hidden, you don't see anything. Backup lights, nice and modern in there.
Yeah.
Tips you picked were awesome.
I haven't seen these yet. but
Yeah,
we talked
how
about
nice
it,
and
but that-
flush does that look, right?
That is sweet. It looks so right.
Yeah, it does. It does. Everything's perfect on it. Nothing's overdone, nothing's over the top. It's just class. And then come take a step back here and look at the whole thing. It's just gorgeous. The color, the lines.
Yeah, it's
How do you open the door?
It's all poppers.
Oh, with the.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised how you notice the stripe, but it just fits perfect
exactly.
with the car.
And it's so tight in there as well. Then we seam seal around both sides of it to make sure no moisture gets underneath it. Tried to think of everything. Oh, the gaps are
on that
perfect.
door are just awesome.
Mint.
I
Mint.
asked Bev if she liked the interior because I saw it was the first thing I went and looked at.
The interior?
Yeah.
I like it.
Good. It's really nice and classy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of the red stitch here and there. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the engine compartment, it chokes me up.
Yeah. Did you like the valve covers?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We weren't sure because remember we wanted to put the Indian head somewhere, but we're like, well, this is big. Is he gonna think it's too big? Should it be smaller? But and then
all
yeah,
the Redmond.
yeah, it's
all my
awesome.
Redmond
Oh, they're gonna
friends
love
are
that.
Be just like,
Yeah, they're gonna absolutely love that.
I love it.
I was telling
Awesome.
Bev, I mean, even just the setup, everybody's been so good.
Oh, yeah.
Loving this car. I always get so many comments about it.
Yeah, I know Chad, he works for like a race company. I think they have a booth here.
Oh, cool.
So my son-in-law, it's just a new job, like
Yeah.
first week. And his workmates took pictures of the car.
Oh, no way. They didn't get back to you?
No.
Okay, good.
They didn't,
Good.
but They were trying to bait Chad into looking, and he
Oh,
said,
no,
no,
okay,
Chad
good.
wouldn't either, so that was good.
Awesome, good. Yeah, that's what we were worried about with everybody actually taking pictures on move-in. We're like, oh man, I hope these don't get back to Albert.
No, it didn't
Okay, good.
get back to anything.
Good, good.
My last picture, I keep showing people. Oh, like
The last one you seen?
From my buddy who helped me rip the car apart. Actually,
That's awesome.
He must know that we're here.
That's so cool.
But the last picture I'll show you is this one. That's the last.
Yeah, yeah. In primer. Yeah. That was a while ago. Yeah, that's awesome.
And what's the guy that met us? What's his name? again?
Mark? Oh, Matt outside.
Matt.
Yeah,
I think Matt was in.
Yeah,
the
he was
shop, and
there.
He says, "Hey, give me a thumbs up." He took the picture.
That's awesome.
And then my nephew goes, or this guy
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
he goes like this.
That's awesome. It gets, it gets a lot of attention, so hopefully nobody's around it.
You know.
Hard to miss it.
Wait, are we gonna cry?
No.
I was like, Dusty's not a crier.
He might.
Actually, it's not badass.
Dude, oh, it's so badass. Everything. The stance, the bay. Everything about this thing is just silly badass. Yeah.
Like so worried about what the fins are going to look like.
Oh, dude, how could that, not go? They just look perfect.
I was freaking out with the
Okay.
wheels the whole time.
So you happy you made that decision now?
I love
Yeah, good.
everybody's coming up to
Yeah.
you know what? Those bronze wheels with the orange, you never think, man, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
the whole time we were.
Hey, over at Global Auto Body Supplies Limited, Human Collision Supply Specialist, here like good money, great communication, come down. Lots of great products, lots of
Yeah, we did okay? Yeah? You happy? Awesome, man. No, I appreciate it. How sick is that engine bay, right? This is my favorite engine bay we've ever done. So, oh, dude, it's awesome. The color, the finish, the gaps, the wheels, like this is the money shot. Oh. Dude, like, I love that mirror there too. Like, dude.
Off that floor.
At Global Body Supply. Thank you.
You see something? You're allowed to pass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you can come through. It's your car.
you can do whatever you want. I can move that, Dusty. You want me to move that so you get a good view? Dude, look at those back seats. Hey?
That's exactly what he. Oh, when he did do a little.
Yeah, he did the Alcantara instead.
Yeah, that's fucking 60.
He wanted to bring some modern to it. So then, man, whatever you think. If you think it's gonna go, do it. Yeah, I left the keys in it. Hopefully no one will take her. Oh, I love it.
This looks way better than his photo too.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, did he give you a photo of it?
Not finished.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm so happy you went with the 69 with those. I love the buttons,
Yeah.
the pistol grip, unreal, and the console. He made it look like an original console style, right? Like, so he even carried up the chrome on the back. You got the cup holders in the back, though.
This looked really aggressive in the.
Oh, dude, it's subtle. It's subtle.
What's Trump?
Interior?
It's all carpet. It's simple.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He told me, he's like, I thought it was going leather. He's like, no, Dusty said he doesn't want leather back there. So I'm like, okay, cool, all good. These obviously they stay up.
Oh, that's windshield, right?
Yeah, exactly. To keep the engine bay nice and clean, we threw the windshield washer bottle back there.
And this is that's your trim, right?
Yeah, that's the piece of trim. That's the $2,000 piece of trim.
Trim is right, this guy.
So if you remember how far we tucked that bumper in, right? Remember this massive gap, inch and or pretty much 3/4 inch back. Brought that up. Exhaust fits just perfectly flush.
You look underneath it?
Dude, that's probably my favorite. That rear end.
Interior. Yeah. Because it's hard to tell from just drawings.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I'm happy you took the Hellcat out of the decal. Everything.
Yeah.
Every decision you made, I'm happy with.
They did
Yeah,
a nice
dude.
job on the chrome too, dude.
Yeah, they did. I'm very happy with it. I've been asked twice already who does our chrome, so that's a good call.
Fuck, I just want to drive it, dude.
Oh, I know, dude. It's gonna be nasty.
I knew it'd be fine.
Yeah.
It was my decisions that
Yeah.
I was worried about.
Oh, you always second guess, but then when you see it and you step back, like, okay.
This is incredible.
The color on the tire works the rails.
Yeah.
You can't push that.
She's gonna steal it.
It doesn't quite add up.
Yeah.
Her whole future is gone.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you like the
He
car.
wants to know if
School is
Dusty
done.
wants to talk. I don't know.
Who?
I don't know.
I'll put a car seat in the back.
Forget
Yeah.
about school, okay?
He already said
Dusty, the guy who's putting on the show, he does like the radio, wants to know if you want to talk right now.
I can talk about it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you said cool. Yeah.
It's going camp. Nice to meet you too. So you've seen it for the first time?
Like first time, no pictures.
Nothing. No pictures or anything?
Nothing. We kept it a secret.
Kept it a secret since he picked the color off the chip. That's it.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Dusty.
Dusty. Here with Dusty, and then the Legacy Suite in line. The mechanics just look like a beautiful wooden panel display. I don't know what to call it. Dusty here is in his 1968 Hellcat Charger for the first time. It's very good. Good. How's everyone today? So, first impressions. How does it feel?
Feels good. Really nervous. Last week. Haven't seen a photo, haven't seen anything in this car for months. It's been a 4-year build almost. We kind of started this car at the beginning of COVID, so fighting with parts. And I think one of the hardest parts building this car was trying to maintain the look of a 68 Charger and take that muscle car and try with it and still keep it authentic. So that was probably one of the biggest challenges here, trying to just tighten up everything as much as we could and make it clean car.
Those last couple of weeks, you haven't seen a full, you haven't seen nothing. I mean, that talk about like nerves.
Yeah, no, it's been months. I mean, this is the best way to do it. It's fun, it's good for us. So, Legacy has been awesome to work with. It's been fun. We kind of share similar styles. So it's really easy.
I don't think we went big enough on the wheels though back here, right?
So, I mean, you're coming around the corner and you also see it for the first time. What's your first impression? Yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself, right?
Yeah, you know, there's lots of little things that came underneath. We didn't want to move too much metallic and try to keep a original style.
Yeah, well, it's an awesome vehicle. Thanks a lot to the guys at Lansing to be wanting to do this kind of fantastic work all the time. So Dusty, congratulations. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Awesome, thanks.
Perfect.
Put you on the spot.
I mean, like, what? Man, that's freaking something else.
It's a big car.
I can't,
Yeah.
like, I can't imagine the month, 4 years.
It takes a lot of elbow grease to make a car that big look straight. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
just
oh.
sound like everything
biggest
sounds
challenge?
perfectly.
So is that the biggest challenge with something like this?
Yeah, I'd say on the body side, definitely making everything look straight. On the mechanical side, what do you think, James? Biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge is it's a massive car, but there's no room for anything.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
You don't realize
If you want to make it,
components underneath.
Yeah.
It's 3.5 inch exhaust up over kind of there. The whole trunk had to come up. The whole floor is up.
yep. That's very true. Like I was talking to another guy and he's like, man, how did you fit 3.5 inch exhaust? I couldn't fit 2.5 inch exhaust. So then you explain to the guy that whole rear floor from the passenger back is all new, just to get the exhaust over for that one feature. So
It's just like the crazy details.
yep,
okay?
yep. But I mean, go take a look in the mirror at that exhaust on the side. Like it looks so freaking good. Like you were saying for the longest time. But look at that exhaust. And like underneath, it looks so simple. It looks like it's missing a bunch of shit. And that's what I've been telling people we're going for. Like even that engine looks like it shouldn't run.
Raising the Hellcat mirror.
Yeah, Renee got a cut. Yeah, she got a cut.
Yeah, the wheels are right. I'm glad
Oh,
we did.
100%. And the stance right now is, to me, we had it at the shop sitting lower, so it tucked a little bit of wheel or a little bit of rim, but the front was rubbing a little bit. So I'm like, okay, let's bring it up at least for the show. But I love it. Just like I'd keep it like that.
Did you have a hard time deciding to put it on the ground or mirror it like this?
No, I knew I wanted it up because like that bottom is just as nice as the top, right? Exactly. It's like if the bottom looks that good, you know everything was right on it.